Hello everyone and welcome back to True Celebrity Stories. It was the Hollywood marriage followed and adored by millions across the globe. But after years of secret struggles, huge behind the scenes scandals and shocking allegations, Kim Kardashian and Kanye West have finally called it quits. Here's the real reason why Kim and Kanye's 7-year marriage came to an end, and why it was Kim K who filed the divorce papers first. But before we jump in, make sure you subscribe to our channel and give us a like. Ever since the reality TV star Kim Kardashian and the internationally acclaimed rapper Kanye West got together, fans and viewers have been obsessed with this Hollywood mega couple. For many years, Kim and Kanye's relationship and marriage seemed magical and straight out of a fairy tale. From their jaw-dropping $60 million Hidden Hills mansion to their 4 adorable children, the Kardashian West household was truly one of a kind. But as time went on, many began observing some questionable behavior and red flags in this Hollywood marriage. And over time, these secret marital problems accumulated and resulted in Kim K filing for divorce from her rapper husband. But what were the hidden issues in this relationship, and why did Kim choose to leave Kanye now? Let's go back to the beginning. Kanye's controlling ways. It's no secret that Kanye West has a particular style and fashion sense that must be followed by everyone around him, his wife included. Over the years, diehard Keeping Up with the Kardashians fans had been noticing a major and drastic change in Kim's clothing and her outfits. While some thought it was just a reality TV star looking at other fashion styles, many realized it was actually her husband's controlling ways. What do we mean by that? Well, many insiders and close Kardashian friends have let it slip that the father of 4 is very controlling and peculiar when it comes to Kim's appearance. From banning her from wearing the color pink to picking out her outfits on an everyday basis, the reality TV star became the rapper's personal model and muse. But dresses and shoes are not where Kanye's controlling ways stop at. Along with choosing his wife's personal style and clothing, Kanye was also exposed for being too strict around the kids and Kim's friends. According to reports and insiders, Kanye demanded their $60 million mansion be set at a very low temperature at all times. The reason behind this strange rule, as Kanye loves to wear hoodies and sweatpants around the house, the temperature inside their lovely home needs to be accommodating for his personal needs. While to some this may seem like a silly rule or demand, for Kim Kardashian it was a reality. Over time, Kanye's absurd rules became unbearable and the reality TV star decided to step away from it all. Kim's Paris robbery and Kanye's meltdown. In 2016, the Keeping Up with the Kardashian star made headlines, but for a reason no fan or viewer could expect. In early October of 2016, the mother of 2 was robbed at gunpoint in Paris, France. Kim was attending Fashion Week when several armed men burst into her hotel room and stole $7 million worth of jewelry. Kardashian was tied up and left in the bathtub as she feared for her life and the livelihood of her family members and friends. This Hollywood scandal made international headlines and the word soon got to Kanye West. After hearing the unimaginable trauma the reality TV star had to experience, Kanye went into a state of panic and shock. The world soon witnessed the musician and rapper have a public meltdown as he had to rush off stage at a New York City concert. The musician's mental state was in such a questionable state, Kanye was soon rushed and placed in a neuropsychiatric hospital for 9 days. All the while, Kim was handling and battling the aftermath of having a gun pointed at her head. According to insiders, it was during Kanye's hospital stay that the parents of now 4 children became very distant. Trouble soon slithered in the picture-perfect marriage, as both Kim and Kanye were left emotionally and mentally fragile. And it was this 2016 Paris robbery that would later set off West's mental health issues and problems. Kanye's traveling. A few years after Kim and Kanye overcame the jaw-dropping trauma and scandal, the parents seemingly went back to their normal lifestyles, or did they? The Grammy-winning producer and musician began exploring the United States as he decided to branch out and buy land across the nation. That led him to buying a farm in Wyoming, where he would later build a gorgeous estate and home. While Kanye's traveling and his newfound love for the countryside would be refreshing to Kim at first, it soon became a huge problem in their marriage. As shared by the KKW Beauty founder in Keeping Up with the Kardashians episode, here is why Kanye's constant traveling caused a major drift in her marriage and relationship. Kim starts off by saying how lonely she felt and the reason behind her feeling helpless. "I want someone that we have the same shows in common. I want someone that wants to work out with me. I was like, wow, it's like the little things is what I don't have. I have all the big things. I have the extravagant everything you could ever possibly imagine, and no one will ever do it like that. I know that, and I'm grateful for those experiences. But I think I'm ready for the smaller experiences that I think will mean a lot." Then the mother of 4 explained how Kanye's traveling came into play. "I never thought I was lonely, and I always thought that's totally fine. I could just have my kids. My husband moves from state to state, and I'm on this ride with him, and I was okay with that. And then after turning 40 this year, I realized, like, no, I don't want a husband that lives in a completely different state. To me, I thought, oh my god, that's when we're getting along the best, but then that is sad to me, and that's not what I want." Little did Kim know back then that the most important problem and issue in their marriage were about to come in the summer of 2020. Family secret and Kanye's presidency. In the summer of 2020, the rapper and fashion designer announced he would be running for the president of the United States. This sudden news came as a shock to the general public, as Kanye had never been too interested in politics before. But as time went on, many saw Kanye try to be taken seriously in the competitive world of politics. In early July of 2020, West held a public rally in South Carolina. During his speech, he made a few points about the topics and issues that bothered him. From gun control to abortion laws, Kanye talked about it all, maybe a bit too much, because during his emotional speech, Kanye spilled a huge family secret that would soon make headlines all over the world. West exposed how Kim wanted to have an abortion on their firstborn, North, but Kanye refused. This shocking statement and the family secret reveal was the ultimate straw that broke the Hollywood marriage, because minutes after Kanye's speech started trending on Twitter, the reality TV star went into a state of total panic. She tried contacting her husband, wanting to get an explanation for his behavior, but it was already too late. Kanye was already in the middle of his second public meltdown and on his way to his ranch in Wyoming. As insiders later revealed, Kanye stopped all contact with Kim as he began tweeting some shocking comments. West shared to the public, "Kim was trying to fly to Wyoming with a doctor to lock me up like on the movie Get Out because I cried about saving my daughter's life yesterday. Kim tried to bring a doctor to lock me up with a doctor. Kris and Kim call me now." And if her husband's chaotic behavior wasn't enough, Kardashian began thinking about how this news and this event would later influence and affect her daughter, North West. As shared by insiders and Kardashian pals, Kanye isn't in a good place and isn't listening to anyone trying to talk him into getting help. Kim is upset with Kanye for his rants yesterday, especially talking about the possibility of having an abortion and not giving birth to North. She knows this is something North will see when she gets older, and that's heartbreaking. And in the end, it was Kanye's one public speech and rally that ultimately drove Kim Kardashian away. In January of 2021, Page Six and TMZ reported that Kim and Kanye were finally getting a divorce and that it was Kim K who filed the divorce papers first. The publication stated, "They're keeping it low-key, but they're done. Kim has hired Laura Wasser and they're in settlement talk." Kim got Kanye to go up there to Wyoming so they could live separate lives and quietly get things sorted out to separate and divorce. She's done. Now this divorce is happening because Kim has grown up a lot. She's serious about taking the bar exam and becoming a lawyer. She's serious about her prison reform campaign. Meanwhile, Kanye is talking about running president and saying other crazy-ish, and she's just had enough of it. Now the world awaits to see how the Hollywood billionaires will split up their estates and money as they witness one of the most iconic marriages in the world come to an end. But what do you think about Kim and Kanye's divorce and their marital issues? Tell us your thoughts down in the comments below. Thanks for watching.